Dalton.
A lot of years ago, way down in New Orleans, a group of fellas found a
Kevin, Karen.
We like her.
She's pretty good for me.
Yeah, I would like to hear another song.
Yeah,
Can we
definitely.
check her in
Definitely.
just now?
Check her out,
She's
yeah,
trained.
make sure
Yeah.
she's just for pleasure.
Cool.
Only 4 female vocalists are called back and asked to dance. All are selected to go on to the next stage, a training course. 3 of the girls accept, but just 1 will eventually be picked to join the show team on a cruise ship.
Entertainment is a weird business because it can be really tough. Some of the agents are a bit frantic. There's lots of hammering on the desk and lots of gold jewellery all chinkling about. It's a nightmare world, it really is. But I think as long as you keep a sense of proportion and perspective and humanity, and you never forget that you are a person who goes home and who has problems and who wants to have a dog, and all the sort of normal things that are normal, I don't think it really matters. But I am constantly amazed and surprised that I am where I am, doing what I'm doing and loving it.
A few days after the main audition, Adam is on his way to plug another gap in his entertainment team.
We're off to South London. We're going to the Rivoli Ballroom. We're auditioning dance hosts, and their job is to coax people onto the floor, to get the floor full, and to bring the wallflowers on. Today is like the absolute tops for me. How much more exciting could it be than ballroom couples swishing around in fab frocks? That's my idea of heaven. At the moment, it is all very weird. The ballroom is fantastic, of course, but some of the people are slightly strange, to say the least. And whether they can sustain the rigours of like 5 months on a cruise ship, I suspect not.
We're looking today at lots of different things. What I'm looking at most is charm. Charm above all else, almost better than your dancing ability. So some of you will probably like to hear that. And others go, aha, but I do a very good turn. But we are looking for charm above all else. Because at the end of the day, cruising is all about having a good time.
We tend on the whole to pick people somewhere between 40 and 65. I honestly don't know whether we've got anyone within that age range at all here.
Don't sit down yet! We have 2 more. We want a rumba, please, next. How are your rumbas? Do you want oxygen first?
This wiggly bum work is so funny. What's it all about? What is all this wiggly bum stuff all about? There's the young couple who are serious contenders, and there are another couple that could make it, and we just need to watch a bit more. They've been offered the training course, so they can come to the training course, spend 2 days with us, see if they like us, see if we like them. So at least it's not the sort of end of the road, as it were. We don't have to make a decision today. If we had to make a decision today, it would have been no one.
As the training course approaches, Adam catches up on numbers.
Hey Mags, do you have a bit just so that we can talk through who we've got and what we're going to do and who we're missing and all that sort of malarkey?
So obviously we've had auditions, and we've got some people who haven't turned up, and I want to know whom.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. The old couple, the ballroom couple.
Yes.
The ballroom couple.
They've never got back.
No,
They
never got back to
didn't
us.
have the strength to pick up the phone.
No, they didn't.
Oh well.
Steve and Leanne couldn't get out their contracts with Butlins, so they've let us down as well.
But we've still got Kevin, Sally and
Elaine. Yeah.
Good.
The 3 girls come to London for voice tuition.
It's more showbizy American to some extent, but don't labour it, don't put it on with a trowel. Too sort of stepping now. We don't want to make it long, it's not legato. Try and keep it back in that sort of 30s, 40s feel, and Elaine, you can be as Scottish as you want. Stepping out, stop my new, when my wee hen. Good.
When my baby came along, the time runs, that's for sure, never made
take it right down so that it's just a little bit smaller and a bit more exciting.
Out with my baby, can't go wrong, 'cause I'm in right.
That's good. You're still singing too much, still hearing too much note. Just stepping out with my baby. Shh, not even as much.
Stepping out with my baby, can't go wrong, 'cause I'm in right. That's for sure. Now for baby, and I'm just tonight.
Stop. Good. Very good. Now relax your shoulders, Kev, because now you're getting a bit. You're still too scrunchy. And don't forget, we are elegant. We are Ginger Rogers. We are very gorgeous.
Stepping out with my baby, can't go wrong, 'cause I'm in right. It's for sure. Now for baby, and I'm just tonight.
Just one of my own personal things. I hate people that nod on the beat with my baby and look and all that. The big day, maybe. It's not what I like at all. Just because it's such a cliche. If round one, which was the audition, went to Elaine, round two went to Kevin.
Stepping out with my baby.
She was being fantastic up there, really responsive, full of energy, giving me tons of eye contact, and I want to see that because that's an audience. I am the audience. She was being fab. Elaine was not being too bad, a bit reserved.
It's for sure.
I think she likes to think a bit more. Kevin's very spontaneous. Elaine's a great thinker. Sally wouldn't let the music infuse her. She's got to let herself get absorbed a bit more.
The big day may be tonight.
The girls join an existing team of entertainers who are rehearsing their parts before rejoining the ship. Adam relishes the training course, being a qualified magician and seasoned performer himself.
On this training course, we have three very special lead female vocalists. The three of them, unfortunately, are sort of playing Don't Forget Your Toothbrush at the moment. So they packed for 4 months. Only one of them is going out to the ship on Saturday. So that is part of the nightmare. Be supportive to these guys like crazy. It ain't much fun, but that's just kind of how it worked on this particular gig, I'm afraid.
Oh God, what was the other bit?
Do we still do that swaying bit? Because it said like...
Well, sort of, yeah, because if you're doing that and you're so pretty and that's so wonderful, but they...
The girls have just